It's gonna be tricky actually doing this in both English and Arabic.
I have an idea. How about when you ask the question at the beginning, you can ask it in Arabic and in English. So Vish knows, Vish is like aware of the conversation that's happening even while I'm talking.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna stick to English. I'll probably end up doing something like a disclaimer or something like that. Or edit a bit of how we tried to do something. But you can't please everyone, so whatever.
The first time I started hearing Middle Eastern music, I guess, in a mainstream context, was around early 2000s with producers like Timbaland, Scott Storch, even Dr. Dre using, samples of old Egyptian music.
أنا مازن أحد مؤسسين الدسكو. تربيت في البحرين وبعدها انتقلت إلى UK في لندن يعني. بس يعني مريت على مراحل وايد وموسيقى مختلفة عربية خليجية. عقب ما انتقلت تعرفت على يعني موسيقى غربية ومن بينها تعرفت على وڤيش ويعني بدينا هالفكرة.
Is people like us, we wanted to replicate our experience and we wanted to share, maybe a period of music that has been forgotten or left behind, and bring it back because it's beautiful, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a case of rediscovery. That process of rediscovery is how the Disco started. And all these people, white, black, wherever we're from, everyone was dancing together and they were listening to this song as if they heard it for the first time.
We operate as a record label, but also as basically just a platform for any kind of art or music.
The collective,
yeah. But also as independent producers or artists, we'll make our own original things. And also there's the live performance side. So it's kind of like a full 360, all-encompassing project, we like to think. So that if we do collaborate on a project or with an artist, we can take that from the production stage all the way through to the certain management aspects, distribution, promotion, and perform even in a live setting.
Artists like Acid Arab and Habibi Funk, who I absolutely love. What do you think of the West incorporating Arabic music into their kind of thing?
Obviously, the intention, it matters a lot, and the effort. I think if people are going to start, like remixing or editing or performing Arabic music, they should also take the time to understand the culture and the history and the people behind it. I've seen it done very well and I've seen it done not so well. And you can definitely tell the difference.
When we say we want to reinvent or re-edit Arabic music, it's not saying this is our track. It's always going to be something that just makes it a bit dancier. That's it from a musical perspective. But we'll never claim these tracks are our own because they belong to the history of the Gulf.
I think it's important to not go down the route of Orientalism as well and make Arabic music out to be this exotic thing, and because there's a lot of negative connotation and historical use of Orientalism in the past to depict the Middle East and to separate, the native Arabs and locals from people in the West and how they were perceived and so on.
We got a new record coming out after the summer, the Disco 004. It's going to be our biggest one yet. All the proceeds of the release are going to charities in the Middle East. I think it's an exciting time to be an Arab musician. And there's so many that we look up to. You look at the scene in Palestine with Sama and Al Nather. You look at the Egyptian scene, Abu Yusuf. You look at Saudi Arabia. You look at, all the Lebanese DJs, Jordanian DJs. It's absolutely exploding right now. It's exciting,
Thank you so much.
All right, man.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Take care. You have a great day.
Bye.
Thanks.
You too, man. Bye. Bye.